Welcome gamers to this second part of the video where we're actually looking at Terminator Dark Fate Defiance. We're going to be looking at the campaign mode of the game and sort of this is a really cool game, I've got to say. There's so much to like about it. There's a previous video released before this one where we go through the skirmish mode, which I find it a little bit overwhelming, but this is actually fairly cool the way this one actually does work. Anyway, let's just get into it. We've got a campaign mode, starts off fully scripted and then sort of goes into where you've got a bit of choice with the way that you sort of then approach the game and other things you can then go and do, but it's still story driven. So it's still very much a story driven type exercise, but it's done extremely well, as you'll see when we get in there. I've turned up the game volume a little bit just so you can sort of see what's going on, because the game volume does actually have, the voice acting is, as I said, very, very good. The dialogue is very good as well, which is sort of unusual for these sort of games, to be honest, but it's done extremely well. So let's just go into a new game. Now, you've got different difficulty settings, like story mode. The damage is only 20% to the player. Medium is 40%. This is hard enough, to be honest, for me. This is about my level. Hard is 50%, and then realistic is 100% damage. So I'm just going to play on medium. We're going to skip the introductory videos. It does warn us that we're missing out on story. So again, I'm not showing you this as a walkthrough. I'm showing you this as a bit of an expose as to just how good they've actually made this aspect of the game, which is really quite interesting. And I don't normally play things that's scripted, but I'm actually really impressed with this. Let's just go and accept. So in we go.
That's it. The Haven base is self-destructed. It's gone.
And a major with it. What do we do now, sir? We're cut off from Founder Command and out here all on our own.
We survived, Sergeant. That's what we've all been doing since Judgment Day.
So now
We gotta put some distance between us and the base. Let the wireheads think we died there with the others. Bad news is, none of us know anything about the territory this side of the mountains. Good news is, neither do the wireheads.
Some kind of movement down there. Looks like people.
Please, leave us alone. We don't have anything left to take.
Hey, we're not here to rob you. Who are you? Where are you going?
We're just trying to get away from the machines. They're everywhere in the south where we came from. We're heading north. Maybe things are better there?
They're not. At least not anywhere you can reach. I'm sorry.
Then where can we go? You guys look like you can take care of yourselves. Can we join up with you? We can fight if you show us how.
Could do with new blood now that we're out here on our own. Lost people back at Haven. Probably gonna lose more. These people ain't gonna make the best soldiers, but if it's all we got.
Gonna need to find food supplies to feed all these new hungry mouths.
There's a settlement called Abiquiu not far from here. They got supplies. They weren't too friendly, but maybe if you guys showed up.
Okay, so they've now joined us. I just wanted to point out that we had 0, back in through here. With these new people that have actually come in through this other side, we now actually have we've now got 12 extra people, and we also then have 897 supply resources back over through here. This is goodwill points, which we can use for diplomacy. So we do have a lot of choice in this mode of the game now, but we still have to get pushed along from location to location. And you can see that there's different locations which are currently locked. They will eventually sort of be opened up for us. We've got the only one we can choose right now is near Abiquiu. I'm not sure what that actually is. Don't know how to pronounce that one. And then the goal that we actually have is to find supplies in here. So when we hover over that, that's one of the missions. But the missions will then spread out, and then when we go to the different locations, we then have, it's not just a simple move your way through like step by step. It actually, you've got so much you can do. And let's just go into, so we just go into our base. This is actually not so much our base, but this is our group. So again, we've now got some supplies. And when we have a look at this one, what it's trying to now show us is that we can actually now just go and fix everyone up. So you can see there that we've got, like, for example, this tank crew has got a missing unit. So this is from the previous fights. So we can either just go and restore back into here, or we can go everywhere there's people missing, like they're missing one. This looks like it's actually, no, it's not randomized. There's the Bear 1 squad as well, missing a unit there. So we've got the 12 people. If I just go and click on this one here, restore all squads in your army. And so it's just going to use up 3 of them. We'll accept that. So these are now full, which is great. The next thing we actually have is the supplies, and we also then have the refuel all the vehicles in your army as well. So the vehicle supply, we've only got the one vehicle at the moment. This will then chop and change. If you saw the previous episode, you'll sort of get a feel for how big our actual armies can ultimately get, but we still just go in squad by squad. Again, I like what they've done here. Let's just go and resupply all the squads with ammo. And unfortunately, it's too much for us. So let's just go back. We have to do these ones individually. So I'm going to go and grab the main squad. So I'm not going to worry about so much the drivers. So we'll just resupply these guys. Except that's 39. This one here, resupply, is 151. That's a lot. That's a big one. The rangers are important, so we'll resupply those. Except snipers, resupply. Except it was only 9. That was actually pretty cool. These ones here, resupply as well. Resupply. Okay, and then we've just got the vehicle as well. Need to resupply that one. Except, and we're down to a small number of supplies. Actually, these rangers, resupply them as well. Except, down to 18. So all we've got left at this stage are 2 areas that aren't quite as important. Resupply, yep, that one's too much. And what about this one here? Yep, that one's also too much. So we can't resupply those 2 at this point in time. One thing we can do though is the fuel, I think. Yep, so all units, yeah, we'll just accept that one. So we've got 17 points left over. Oh, sorry, supply points. We've got 9 people left over as well. And so the squad is now fully ready to go. So again, I like this. You can sort of just filter it by the different types. So at the moment, we've only got 1 Humvee and a whole lot of other different sorts of squads. So let's go in, and that will do us. We'll just go back. Now, so that was near. Now I don't know what else we have to do through here. I mean, that's it, pretty much. Oh, hang on, we have to go back and no, that's it. That's all we can do, I think. Do we go there now? Sold. Okay, get going. Yeah. So we were there previously. Now we're going to go into this particular location. So we were told we could find supplies in this settlement. Get going.
Troops are tired, sir. Been a long grind to break out from Haven and the road here. Best we send in a small recon force and let everyone else rest.
Agreed. Let's decide who goes and who stays here.
So we now have to choose the actual mission itself. This is, like I say, I'm blown away by how good this is. Like, particularly when the first demo was really not that great, and this is great. Like, what they've done. If you like these sort of story-driven type things, it really is done incredibly well. And the amount of choice that you have to change all sorts of different things is phenomenal. Just press any key. It really is. I haven't played much of it. I'm looking forward to playing it, which is unusual for me to play these. We can bring 1 light vehicle in, and then we have infantry and crews. I could just go in with 4 crews. Like, one of the things with playing as the founders, which is what we are, when we bring this one in, it's going to bring in one of the drivers as well. So we're just going to bring that one across. So it's brought the drivers. Now we've only got 3 more slots. We can put small groups like rangers onto these Humvees. So let's go and do that. We can also place these little squads into here in there as well. I'll place a full-on infantry squad. These are too big to ride in the Humvees, but we'll still place them anyway. Okay, we'll confirm that. So they've got 7 units. These have got 5. They've got 3. So I'll just go with a bit of a mix of different types that we actually have. Just go confirm.
Sergeant Mason, you been here before?
Negative. This is further out than any of our recon patrols have ever been.
We're gonna need to find supplies if we're gonna make it out here.
You're the officer. You're in charge, sir.
All right, so this is the group. Just wait for it to sort of finish what it's doing. Again, the quality of the game. Now we're hearing stuff going on.
Ready for target.
All right, so let's get them on board. Let's bring the Rangers on board. Oh, hang on, they won't fit on board. I thought they could. I thought the Humvee had enough space. Has it got enough for that one? Yeah, that one can fit. So let's go and move them on. We'll just zoom in so we're sort of looking down the road. Look at the size of the map. It's absolutely massive. Now we're not seeing anything in through here, but there's a lot of stuff on this. There's an awful lot you can do on these maps. They're just monstrously large. So this is this particular village, and we're just sort of starting off in the top corner. It really is extremely well done. Let's just move these forward. Sorry, the dog next door is barking.
You hear that? Gunfire.
This wirehead weapon fire. Someone's in a firefight with Legion.
Let's track down where it's coming from.
Ready, in position.
I'll keep the sound up so that you guys can
One of the
actually hear
orders,
it.
sir. On the move, sir.
So it's showing now that we're carrying a unit back in there.
Going.
So we've got forces back over here. Let's move this one up.
Yes, sir. Ranger. Yes, sir. We're going in.
Now we can cross over a bridge here as well.
Driver's reporting, sir.
This your ride? Okay, it's cool. Thought it was abandoned. You want it, it's yours.
So we have choices now, which actually push the game certain ways. And I've tried this portion of the mission a few different times to see what happens. You know, like what actually happens. So we can pretend it's ours and just claim it, or we can say what vehicle. Look, I'll go with what vehicle.
What vehicle?
Oh, it ain't yours? Oh, wow. And that was us all worried we was taking apart your property.
Must belong to the movers, then. They're always moving about, scouting and stuff like that.
See those plasma hits on the side? Must have ran into some wireheads.
Wireheads? You mean crones? Yeah, we seen more and more of them around here.
We leave them alone, and maybe they leave us alone, right? Anyway, we got Balzano to protect us. Maybe.
Who's this Balzano?
He's like
We see things
big
appear on the
around
mini
here.
map.
People around here had a tough time surviving before he arrived and started organizing things.
Organizing.
You know, dude came in with his men and all their guns, and now he runs things here. Taxes us by getting us to give him supplies and stuff salvaged from the field.
The field?
Yeah. Years ago, there was this big-ass fight against the Chromes. Lots of good stuff left there, but you gotta watch out for the minefields.
Chromes. Must mean wireheads. That's an old Judgment Day battlefield, and this Balzano got these dopes looting it for him.
Balzano's the guy around here. Smart thing is to join up with him. Better than going with them movers.
All right, so we've got we can ask what the movers are. That's actually another group that's fighting the Legion, like the robots. So, like, we can ask these different questions, but if we'll just go with this one. I've only got one question for you. What are you going to do with that vehicle?
I only got one question for you. What are you gonna do with that vehicle?
Just want to try to get it going, but it's busted up, so we was just gonna scavenge what we could get from it when you showed up.
I got no problem with that. Good luck, guys.
Hey, you too. Maybe we'll run into each other again.
So that could have gone all sorts of different ways depending on the choices that we had made. Like we can end up taking their truck. You're under attack. By who? Oh, this hasn't happened before. Okay, we've got some Legion coming back in. Oh, some of those hounds. All right, so we're going to have to attack those. Let's just go back.
Squad ready.
Now, if we, I'm going to tell the guys to lie down,
Cover, squad.
and you lie down as well.
Take cover.
And we'll just move this one back around.
Enemy spotted.
That's why you brought us here, sir? To die?
You got something to say, Mason?
Those wolves mean we got a bigger Legion force on the way. They kept us out here in the open, and we're done.
That's why we're gonna try and get to the cover of the ruins.
Gonna need to resupply to get there. That means dealing with the people around here.
All right, so I'll just pause in between everything. So we have this vehicle that was left over, but you can see there it's got like red on the bottom there. It's completely immobilized, and there's we possibly could fix that and make use of it if we wanted to. And so it's got like a little symbol on the side there, the cross guns, etc. I think this is a mover vehicle. We could try that. Don't know if we can do that effectively.
Driver's reporting,
I
sir.
don't know if these guys may be able to get inside it. Let's just put them in, see if we can actually fix that one up. In the meantime, let's just get everyone across the river.
Humvee reporting, sir.
Just move them down.
Yes, sir.
Feel that? Ground shaking.
Legion armor. We need to keep moving.
So they get in. Can we fix it? Yeah, we can. So let's see if we can fix this one up. So they're going to get out and actually fix the vehicle. Oh, hang on, they're still
Ready to
crawling.
go, sir.
stand up.
Moving. Rangers here.
All right, so this one's now ready to go. So we no longer have that one. That's no longer immobilized. So I'm going to move down to where the fight actually is. The fight was down in here. It's sort of where the sound is coming from. So we have the Bazzano or whatever his name is back over this way. But we'll start off with tracking down the fight. So we should be able to now move these vehicles down this way. Let's just move them down towards that area. Bring the
Infantry reporting.
bring the infantry down as well,
Sir, yes, sir.
and this group as
On me
well.
reporting, sir. Repeated.
Yep, this is now working. This is good. So I've secured ourselves a new vehicle. This is a mover vehicle that we just picked up. We won't go too close to anything. Yes, we're now seeing more mover symbols on these vehicles. So again, we've got an abandoned truck, a tractor, basically, with an armoured carrier trailer in through there. There's a group in through here. This is considered neutral, but this is where we have to go. These are the movers, and then there's other things on this side of the map as well, which when we get there, we'll sort of see what they actually are. Bring these right down
Affirmative.
to the front.
Reporting.
Just move these
On the
up,
move, sir.
and we'll get out of this vehicle. And we'll move these up as well.
Rangers ahead.
Hey, stop! Easy there. What's the situation here?
We know your type. Scavengers. You're not welcome here.
These uniforms look like scavenger outfits to you?
We're not scavengers. We're founders. On a reconnaissance mission in this area, I guess.
Founders. Never heard of them. I'm Mac. I'm with the movement. You here to fight Chromes?
You mean wireheads? Yeah, that's what we do.
Heads up! Got incoming wolf packs on the scanner.
Get out of here. We'll hold them off.
Okay, so they've actually said that they'll fight and we can then escape, but we're the founders, so we can either do one or two things. Again, let's go and fight with them.
We're founders. We'll fight them with you.
Now we've got to look for where they're going to come from, so we've just got to pause. They should be coming along here, I think. So we'll just get into position. Let's just move this this truck.
Drivers reporting, sir.
So we're facing that way. Get the Rangers back over here.
Yes, sir.
And yes, they're actually out of there. We also have the other units back in through this other side as well, so I can actually get them out of there. And I'll position them over
On the
here.
way.
All right, there we go. So we're now starting to see, here they come. They must be coming down this way. So again, we're just going to go and grab this one and just tell it
On
to
the
move
move,
to
sir.
there.
Reporting.
I'm going to put them on the ground, and I'm going to put these on the
Rangers
ground.
here. Rangers, take cover.
Yeah, we've still got these coming through. They're a bit slow behind everything else.
Get moving, squad. Right away. They need support here. Got it.
Here they come.
Got that. Position enemy.
Okay, there's some
for the
moving
assist.
through here.
Chromes
Okay,
didn't
thanks
know
for the
what hit 'em.
assist. Yep, there we go.
Who'd you say you were with?
The founders. We're heading south and looking for resupply points. Can you help?
We've just moved into the area and are still getting a foothold here. We got hit by Chrome ambush and have damaged vehicles to defend. Longer we're here, though, quicker Legion will find us.
Could just abandon the vehicles and get out of here.
I guess so. Hate leaving them for the scavengers, though. Well, at least we can report we met some friendlies here who aren't scavengers or local cowards. If you talk to our commander, maybe he can help with resupplies.
So why are you here? Looking for Legion forces to engage?
No, we're looking for someone.
One of your own people? Or a local?
No,
There's the next one.
this guy called Kondo. He's good with electronics, but crazy. He's here looking for his wife. Says she was taken prisoner by Legion. Like I say, crazy. You ever hear of Chrome's taking anyone prisoner?
Actually, yeah.
Maybe you should talk to him then. Okay, we gotta head to base. Good luck to you guys. Stay alive and maybe we'll see you again.
You hear that, Sergeant?
There we go, another
This
objective.
condo knows about Legion taking prisoners.
We need to find this condo guy and talk to him.
All right, so I'll just pause again because we now actually have got new missions on here. So if I sort of go to these, talk to the movement commander, that was what showed up in through there. We've got talk to Condo as well, which then showed up in through this other side. So this is an important one for us to go and do. There's other things we can do as well. And so we've killed off, I think, was that more, I'm not sure, I can't tell if that was an actual Terminator or a one of these wolves that they just had. You can see we've got different sorts of things that have been, these have all been abandoned. That's been abandoned as well. And we've got this as well, like this has all been abandoned. And this is the stuff that they were leaving behind. It was actually damaged. So I'm going to go and move this one across to here. And we're just going to go and sit in it.
Vehicle secured.
So we'll go and send the Rangers out that way. We'll send this group into the tractor.
We're on the wheel.
So we'll just go and take these over for a second.
Keep alert, squad.
And in the meantime, what I might do is I might actually just get the other units to then go across to this location. Now they're on board in here, but we can sort of see that it's actually broken. So we need to repair this. So we'll just go and get them to go and repair. And this one, we're still moving our way down to actually go inside the vehicle.
Target spotted. Target's in range.
Whoa. Okay, we've got Spider in through there. Got to be very careful here.
Rangers reporting.
Now it's probably too late for that, I would guess. So let's get out of there.
Rangers, take cover.
We'll just take cover. We'll get this unit to come back down and lend support.
On the move, sir.
Hopefully it's not too much.
Get down.
Now we're taking damage. Oh, and there's more coming. Okay, that was a mistake coming here. Okay, we've got the... we could take this weapons platform.
Vehicle secured.
Let's do that.
Enemies ahead. Target spotted. Got it.
Oh, damn it. We're losing. We're losing units badly. Okay, get out of there, get out of there. So in this case, I'm gonna tell them not to stop and shoot, just run away.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna be moving out of the way.
Humvee reporting,
Losing
sir.
cover.
Man down. We've arrived.
We're losing units here
Man down.
pretty badly. Uh-oh. Engine damaged. We're already, now we've pretty much screwed here. We'll start to move our way back. I better move these up.
Sir, yes, sir.
Try to lend some sort of support, but the Rangers were down to just 2 units. This is terrible.
Rangers, requesting support. On my way.
Wow.
Fire out. Support here. Got him in our sight. On my way. Taking hit. Spotted one. Moving.
God. Well, that wasn't a good plan to do that one. I think we're already screwed here. I'm going to start again. I'll come back to where we do that. I won't cross the bridge this time. So we'll play it a bit more safely. I know I can get this without triggering them, but I didn't realise that if I tried to get that, I was going to then trigger the forces that were coming through. Then they'll just track us down. So that's not what we want to be doing. So let's just go across and I'll escape. We'll start again. It's a hard game, I've got to say. Even on the setting that I've actually got it on. So I'll pause and I'll get back to where we just crossed that little bridge, or maybe when we sort of meet up with the movers. All right, so I've repaired this vehicle. We've just got them all moving down this way. I've got the small team on this group. We'll just come in and talk to these guys. And this time we won't be greedy.
Hey, stop! Easy there. What's the situation?
And just press escape.
We're founders. We'll fight them with you.
Now we don't need much here for this first one.
On the way. Humvee's on site. We'll need
Thanks for the
Coming in.
assess.
There we go.
The founders.
We've just...
Could just
Let's
imagine.
just
I guess
skip past all of
why are
that.
you-
No. We're looking for some...
One of your...
No.
Actually,
Maybe you should...
you hear that, Sergeant? This
Now, we're going to, I will repair this, but I won't go across here. So we're just going to go and offload these units.
En route.
In the meantime,
Infantry reporting.
we'll start to move back up to here because we now need to talk with this guy.
Get moving, squad.
I think I can move that one up as well.
Affirmative.
I might do it with that one
Ready to
and
go,
then move
sir.
this one down
Get
towards this
moving,
area.
squad.
Condo knows about Legion taking prisoners.
We need to
Anti-tank
So these are going to go
support. What are
on
our
board
orders, sir?
here.
find this condo guy and talk to him.
Feel that? Ground shaking.
Legion armor.
Now this one we can't move, so we're just going to go and repair. And we're now coming in. We can now see Condo.
We need to keep moving.
Well, hello there. Haven't seen.
Just passing through.
I'll just sort of skip past most of this. So Condo is looking for his wife. Basically, that's the backstory here. No one can get resupplied around here. Yeah, blah blah blah. So let's just do it.
You're
Let's
not
just do
local?
his.
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Charlie, my wife. I lost her in a Legion attack on our settlement. Here's a picture of her. Have you seen her?
Sorry, no. Look, I don't want to give you false hope. If Legion finds us, it kills us. It's only interested in genocide.
No. I know that. But her body wasn't with the others. And I've been hearing stories about Legion transports with prisoners inside, heading north. That's where I'm heading now.
We just came from the north. We found one of those prisoner convoys, but the woman in this picture wasn't with them.
That
You're
was the
sure?
previous
Wait.
missions.
Where were those people going? What did Legion want with them?
I don't know. But I think it's something we need to know more about.
I've been studying Legion's behavior and talking to others who've lost people. I think I found a pattern. And that Legion is going to come here next, looking to take more prisoners. That's what I've been preparing for.
Preparing?
I've got micro cameras and sensors hidden all around this area. If Legion attacks, I'll know about it.
And do what?
Don't worry about me, soldier. I've got a plan.
You want to hit back at Legion? Then join up with us.
Sorry, soldier, but I've got my own plan I need to follow. But I'll give you access to my system and a radio. That way, you'll be able to see what's going on here and get in touch with me. You see this? What my cameras are sending?
So we're seeing danger. Like this is where they're coming in.
Damn. That's a lot of wireheads.
Kondo was right. Legion's preparing a major operation in this area.
And it cut off our withdrawal route back to the camp.
So there's a lot going on. So
Help
we
you
now
with
have
anything else, soldier?
vision.
You don't think Legion will detect your system or intercept your radio comms?
I fixed my comms to change frequency all the time. Legion won't pick it up.
Smart thinking.
Help you with anything else, soldier?
So we've got all the standard stuff, but we'll just leave it
Thanks.
there.
Maybe we'll talk again.
Counting on it. If you stay alive long enough.
All right, so I'll pause again. So we've now got, you can see that we've got the red dots appearing back over through this other side if I just sort of scroll around. So we've got, Legion has got like forces that will be moving in from these different locations, a lot of them. And again, we can sort of see this is a hunter platform with a big weapon on board. What else they got? Yeah, that's more here as well. Very, very strong. And so they're on the way. Yeah, it's a lot actually, which is why we sort of triggered them when we went to try to claim this, which is a little bit outside of our reach. This is now repaired. What I'm going to do is you can actually go in and do different things. Like if I right click on this one, I can then go and hook this particular this supply up. So I'll let that one sort of do its thing. Okay, so that's now been connected, and we can now start to move these up. Now, one thing we want to be doing is heading back up to where we've got this is the commander. Where is he? Back over here. So this is the makers camp. Whoops, I keep on just missing it. That's where we need to get to. So that's one of the other missions that we now actually have. So there's heaps of other little things. So that's the movement commander. So we'll end up going there, and we'll just get our forces. Now, I don't know if we can place these guys
Infantry
on
reporting.
this. Yeah, we can.
Hold up.
So we can transport them in there. Let's go and just
Driver,
wait for
waiting on the
that.
move, sir. Rangers reporting.
That puts everyone in vehicles now. Right, so we now have transports. Very good knife, very good jackknifing there of that vehicle. And so we've now got everyone on board
What are the
3
orders?
different vehicles. So let's now move across this bridge.
On the move, sir.
I haven't played this bit of it. So this is all new for me.
En route.
Now we have the small little area coming back up into here. We'll just start to move up.
Yes, sir.
Oops, clipping through.
This is movement turf. Come any closer and we open fire.
Okay, so Max did tell your commander we were friendlies. Yeah, so we can either attack them or try to be friendly with them. So because they're actually attacking Legion, we'll try to be friendly.
Max said he'd tell your commander we were friendlies.
Ah, you're the guys he was talking about. Come on in and meet the commander.
All right, let's move in.
Rangers lead the way. Affirmative.
Straight through. That won't go down well. Wrecking everything.
You're the people reported about. The Finders, right? Founders. Reformed from the U.S. Army, and still here to prosecute the war against Legion. Sorry. My mistake. It's good to meet anyone who still wants to fight the machines. Especially around here. We're new to this area, on a mission further into the south, and happy to find allies who are in the same fight as us. Good to hear, Lieutenant. We're new here too, getting a foothold as we wait to be reinforced. There's a problem? Movement forces are heavily engaged further south, at Albuquerque. No word on when they can send us reinforcements.
Then you got problems, because we already picked up signs of Legion heavy armor here. And they'll just be the spare tip of a larger force.
Damn chromes have already been attacking my recon patrols and cutting off our road access. We're pinned down here. Now I know why. Then take the fight to them. Attack their units gathering around you before they're ready to strike. I wish I could. But all I have here are raw recruits who 2 months ago were still civilian survivors hiding in the rubble. I need a strike force with the kind of hardware you guys are packing. Then we'll help you. We'll attack Legion together. I don't have a specific target in mind just yet. When I find one, I'll let you know. Agreed. But don't take too long. We're running out of time. Have you talked to the local Zelder yet? He won't talk to us. He's too afraid of both Balzano and Legion. But maybe you can get some cooperation out of him?
So there should be another
Hey.
location.
You talk to the commander? What'd he say?
You should ask him that yourself.
Just remember, he's inexperienced, scared. Anyway, we're heading to the base. Good to see you again.
We had a productive conversation.
Listen, I like the way you operate. I'm ex-military myself, but I know there's not enough of us in the movement with the kind of discipline and experience you guys got.
You want to kill wireheads? Then you're talking to the right people.
You mean Junior?
Founders are always open to the right kind of skill sets.
Then, okay. You got a new recruit.
Not sure we should be taking military experience away from these people. They need all they can get.
Gotta keep the founders strong, sir. That's all that matters.
Okay, so we've now got another mission down through here. And this will be to, this should be to talk with, actually, who is that? I'll go back and talk with him again.
What target do you suggest?
Oh, hang on, no, we're not ready yet.
I don't have a specific target in mind just yet. When I find one, I'll let you know. Agreed. Have you talked to the local Zelder yet?
So anyway, this must be the local elder down in here. So we'll go down and talk with him. I think I'll just send one vehicle down. Where are we? It's a bit awkward trying to find where we are. I'll send the original Humvee down before we destroy too much stuff. We're not going to be pretty needed on this road as well, so I'll start to move everything down onto this road.
Rangers ahead.
Let's get it sort of into a central position. This is a big awkward thing. That one's got to come down.
En route.
Straight through. The quality's great in this game, isn't it? It really is good. I won't play for too much longer. I mean, we've been over half an hour now, so you certainly get the idea of the game, and I don't want this to be a walkthrough.
Moving. En route. Going.
We still have to get the supplies and things like this as well. This is where we're heading.
Yes, sir.
Like again, the pathing is good. You know, like it's figuring out the best way to get there. No real issues there. I mean, it does take shortcuts, but that's fine. Now we can do things like button up, like close the hatch, so that we don't have the commander sort of sitting out the top there, if we wanted to. There's all sorts of different little extra things you can do with the actual forces. But this is a lot slower paced.
En route.
So move in and talk.
More Balzano muscle. But we already gave you everything we have.
We're not with...
You're with the movers. Balzano says we're not allowed to talk to you. Please go away before he finds out you're here.
We're not with the movement. We just need a resupply. Can you help us?
The only people with supplies are Balzano and movers. He just takes from us and won't let us talk to them. And then there's that Legion base here. That's why we're hiding underground and starving. But at least we're still alive.
There's a Legion outpost here?
To the south, in the ruins. We have people hiding there, trapped. But no one will help us.
We can help you.
We've got some young bucks here willing to fight. But no weapons. It's those movers stirring up trouble and convincing people they can fight Legion.
You should fight Legion, but not without weapons. So, who does have weapons?
Try that dealer here. Balzano uses him to fence salvage from the field, but they had a big falling out. Talk to him. You have radios? Here, take these ones. That crazy guy Kondo gives them out. He says Legion can't track them or listen in.
Okay, I've got new missions. This is where we have to attack. This is where we have to meet up. By the way, we've got the other character in through here as well now. So you get the idea. We're sort of going from point to point. Now, a lot of this is scripted. Where do we go? Go back up the top here again. So we need to just go into this area. So I'll move that one back there.
Tell us what you need.
Yeah, this one's actually still back in this other area. Let's just move this one down onto the road as well.
Got it.
Just so we've got everyone together. And again, this is going to have a squad inside it. So we're getting a combination of all sorts of different vehicles now, which is pretty cool. Here we go, across here. I think I'll just talk with this guy, and then now that we've got a target, like we know where we have to go in and attack. It would be cool to show the attack, but I think that I've done that in the previous one anyway. So this is the one that this is like the guide.
Errand boy. Any closer and I blow it all up. Go tell Balzano that.
We're not from Balzano.
Then why are you here?
We just need supplies.
I don't have any. Just guns. And you seem to have plenty of those already.
Okay, so we still want them. What do you want in exchange, or?
We still want them. What do you want in exchange?
Transport out of this shithole. You see what Balzano did to my ride? Tell you what. Get me a new van, and I'll give you the weapons.
All right, so we've another objective. Get the van to the dealer. Well, we've got the van. The van is here. Now we're going to have to get the squad out of there, unfortunately.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go cross country. God, the quality of this game is great. Like after playing the original demo, I honestly wasn't expecting it to be this good.
Find me a van?
Here it is. Where's my weapons?
Your weapons are in the crates behind the house. Thanks for the van. Now I'm packing up and going.
Alright, so our squad then leaves that one. He then gets in the van. And happy days.
I've got weapons for your people.
Take these fools with you then. I don't want anything to do with it. It'll just cause trouble with Legion or Balzano.
Reporting for duty as founder recruits.
There we go. So we've got now new recruits as well. So we're getting more and more forces. But I think I'll leave it here because, as I say, we've done combat in the previous episode. This one does show the quality of the story, quality of the game. The campaign looks incredibly good, I've got to say, just the with what they've actually done. I'm blown away by the quality of it, to be honest, overall. The voice acting is flawless, and and the dialogue is great as well, which I'm always a bit critical of that in games, but this is really, really well done. I'm surprised it's as good as it is. It really is exceptional. We do have 2 more slots available on the back of the armored carrier trailer, so we can actually squeeze like a couple more back in there. We could, for example, put these guys back in, and we've still got another group that can also then just be transported in the back of that. There's just militia. You've got 2 lots of militia. That there is a that one's got rocket propel grenades, so we'll throw that one in there as well. This guy's the only one that has to go on foot, unfortunately. Yeah, they can't squeeze anywhere else. So this is such a cool game. Done an amazing job. Well, let's go back up. I mean, I keep on saying I'm going to go, and then I'm thinking of all the other things I need to do. Like I want to go back up in here and talk to this guy again, and get him to come and help us with this attack as well. We've now got a target. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here. It's a good sign when you keep on wanting to do things. There are little things, obviously, that we can sort of get down at a lower angle than where we are. But the quality just looks so good. Like, it really is exceptional, this game. So we've got that one. Yeah, all 3 are on board now. So we've got like a heap of soldiers in the back of this particular vehicle. We're ready to rock and roll. It's great. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next, well, for the different game, I guess, because I will probably be streaming this game a bit, but I don't think I'll be recording more YouTube content. I think these 2 videos certainly present the game, give you a bit of a teaser as to what the game has got, and as I say, I'm actually really, really so surprised at the quality of the story and the whole lot. I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching.